Some women have a lot of questions during the time period of postpartum, but they always hesitate to ask to your midwife or to your husband as well. So, with this video, you can ask a lot of questions to your midwife, to your doctors, to your gynec. Uh, Hello everyone, this is completely realistic and unfiltered video based on the postpartum. How to do recovery from postpartum mentally as well as physically. So without wasting any time, let's move further. As we all know, women going through a lot during the time period of the postpartum. It's a lot of cramping, mood swings, mentally stress and all. So first thing, what you should do, what you should not do during the time period of postpartum, I'll tell you. So without wasting any time, let's move further. First thing you should keep in your mind that you don't need to listen to the people. Yes, it is right that you don't need to listen to the people until and unless you are not going to feel well, you are not going back to the normal. You don't have to listen to the people. They will only stress you, they will only bother you. Okay, so don't listen to the people. People will suggest you do this with your baby, do this with yourself. Don't do that. If you are feeling comfortable, whatever you are doing, do that until and unless you are not going back to the normal. I repeat. Okay, so second thing you should kept in your mind that after the delivery, whatever it is, normal delivery, whatever it is, a cesarean section, it is with stitches, it is with not stitches, you should push yourself to walk. Yeah, this is sound rude, but it is bitter truth that you should have to push yourself to walk, because the woman going through a lot during the this time period, and it will feel you more lethargic and fatigue if you will not walk. Okay, so I'm not saying that you have to constantly walk like 40 steps, 50 steps. No, just 3 to 4 steps today, 5 to 6 steps tomorrow. Trying to be patient with yourself, trying to be calm with yourself. Okay, just walk very slowly. Don't ashamed for asking help. Third thing you should keep in your mind that don't ashamed for asking help. If you are not able to walk without help, ask yourself that you have to ask for help to someone. It could be your midwife, it could be your husband, it could be your mother, anybody who is available to you. Have to ask for yourself help if you are not feeling comfortable, if you are not able to walk properly. Okay, so very small steps like 3 to 4 steps, 4 to 5 steps, it will help your body, it will help your body to stimulate, to relax down. Okay, to work for yourself. Okay, so next thing is you have to take care of your health inside. I'm asking now inside. How to do that? Trying to be like protein like foods like eggs, and you have to eat like Greek yogurt or curd, whichever you like. You have to eat fruits, you have to eat a lot of vegetables like spinach and all. You have to do that. You have to drink lots of water, because it will help your body to poop during the time period of postpartum. It will very uncomfortable for first poop. um, don't be on the medicines always. People are asking that you have to eat stool softeners or anything like that. No, just drink lots of water and trying to poop naturally. If it's not working, then you have to go on the medicine. Firstly, you have to try yourself. Okay, so drink lots of water. You have to eat protein like foods, eggs and all. I'm not asking that you have to eat like this. No, just small amounts. It will help you, and it will help for your body to give lots of energy, and give fight for yourself, for your recovery. Okay, and after that, you have to eat lots of fruits like oranges, it's rich in vitamin C. Okay, and after that, uh, butter is very good during the time period of postpartum. And people will tell you don't eat cold things in the time period of postpartum, it will it can harm your stitches. No, it's completely worthless and completely myth. You can eat whatever you want. If you are craving if you have craving for ice cream, you can eat. If you have a craving for some dessert, you can eat. So keep keep all shitty things out of your mind, that it can harm your stitches and all. No, it will not harm you. But yes, try to eat in moderation. If you have if you will eat like this sort of ice cream, then that can harm you, obviously, and it will not good for your health as well. Okay, so you have to eat and drink in moderation. Okay, so good shower can help you. A good shower can relax your body and stimulate your body. It will help to recover your body as well. So good hot showers can help you a lot. Okay, and after that, give time to yourself. Don't rush yourself. I have to work, I have to do this, I have to do that. No, your body goes through a lot, so your body needs time to heal. So don't rush that you have to work, you have to do this, you have to do that. And you don't have to forget your postnatal multivitamins. Yes, after consulting with your doctor, after consulting with your midwife, whatever they are asking to you, that you have to eat this, you have to eat that supplement, you should take. You should I'm taking this this is Pregna Care New Mum Expert Nutrition After Pregnancy Multivitamins. So it helps me a lot during the time period of postpartum. It gives a lots of energy when you feel lethargic, when you feel fatigue, when you feel lots of pain. It will gives you some sort of energy, so you can fight for yourself. Yeah. So next thing, you don't have to skip your collagen supplement. This is it. I am using this Oziva plant based collagen builder. I'll take the 1 glass of water, in 1 scoop collagen in it, and I drink. It's very good, and it will help you during the time period of stretch marks. I hope every girl will not welcoming your stretch marks. Okay, so I'm not asking the stretch marks will go on forever. No, it will help some sort of, because when collagen will boost in your body, so it will help your stretch marks as well. After taking medical advice, you can take. I'm just doing that things for you. That's why, because you can ask questions to your midwife. Okay, so after that, this lavender and peppermint massage oil is very, very, very good during the time period of postpartum. I'll tell you why. Lavender and peppermint is very I'll tell you. I forgot, I think. It will help you in the body ache. If you have a very bad body ache, you can get a good massage. After 30 to 40 minutes, you can take hot shower. It will completely relax down your body. Trust me. Okay, so this will help you a lot. I'm not saying that you have to order this brand only. No, you can have any sort of lavender and peppermint oil, massage oil. It will help you to recovery from your body ache or lethargic, fatigue and all. Okay, always keep your hand sanitizer handy, because when you are coming from outside, your hand will get bacteria. If you will straight away touch your baby, then this will harm your baby as well. So always keep your hand sanitizer handy. Okay, so if you was low on iron during pregnancy, trying to eat iron rich foods like spinach and all. Okay, like green leafy vegetables have lots of iron, so trying to eat that. And after having your blood test, if you still low on iron after pregnancy, your midwife will recommend you some sort of iron tablets. I'm also taking iron supplements as well, ferrous tablets as well. I'm taking this. It's 200 mg. So your midwife will recommend if you have low on iron. Then if so, don't skip this video. For the mental stability of postpartum women, try to surround yourself by people. Try to communicate with your husband. Try to communicate with your family, friends, with your midwife. your midwife is your best friend during the time period of postpartum. So try to be try to read a good book, uh, try to watch movies, so that will divert your mind, and just give time to yourself. Your body will heal very slowly, so be patient, be calm. And your skin also have a lots of changes during the time period of pregnancy and postpartum, lots of facial hairs, lot of breakouts, and as well. So be calm, okay? Don't frustrate yourself that I have lots of breakouts, I have a lot of issues with this and all. So I'm also facing these type of problems, so it is completely normal. So i I believe that it's frustrating for some times, but we are women, we have to uh, go through this situation. Every woman goes through this situation. So just be bold, be brave. Everything will sort out. Your all things will sort out after your hormones going back to normal. Just do a good skincare, like some sort of cleanser and moisturizer, that will help you. And a good coconut oil can also help you in the stretch marks. I'm not saying that it will gone completely, no. It will just some sort of help. A good body lotion can help, okay? So that was the video. If you like this video, then do like, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to press the bell icon to never miss an update. So bye, see you soon with next video.